Hello my lovelies, Sophia here, Psychic Tarot Reader, Personal Mentor. Welcome back to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. So today's video is our weekly check-in on the current energies of the no contact and in contact situations. I'm going to be starting with no contact first, so the timestamp for the in contact is in the description box below. Now, no contact for me, when I'm channeling spirit, I am asking in my head, if you haven't heard from your person for weeks, months or years, you have no idea what's going on in their life. Okay, no clue whatsoever. The in contact is, even if it's sporadic, even if it's every now and again, okay, you do know what the current situation is in their life. Okay, so let's start with a no contact. Now, actually, they're asking me to come to these first, so let's put them down and get these out. Right, okay, current energies of the no contact situation overall. Okay, I just want to clarify one because I want a clearer picture. Remember, I'm using the cards as pictures for you, and I just want one to clarify, well, both of these. I know exactly what they're saying. I just want clarification, and I'm going to go with these cards. No, these. I think the perfect picture is in here. Yeah. Ooh, there you go. There they were straight away. Okay. No contact. Now, they're drawing me to the blue tie here. Okay. Neck scarf. I've never really noticed that before, but blue is the throat chakra. And as I was looking at this, when I first pulled it, I was like, you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you. And then he's writing, and, male or female. And I feel it's, I then heard, I pick the phone up a million times to send you a message, but I can't do it. And then I saw the blue. It's like, because their throat chakra, they don't know what to say. That it's in their head. They don't know how to say it. So they're still putting these obstacles in the way, but they're flimsy. Look how flimsy, just like a little tree branch, really. You could easily go around it. There's room to go around it here, and spirit's guiding and saying, you're nearly there. Stop putting obstacles in the way with your negativity and doubts. Okay, so spirit is saying, they do want to move on, make this movement. Okay, so when I wanted to clarify more of this, this card for me, the Fool card, is always not going on a journey or new beginnings. It's always they feel foolish. They feel foolish. I blocked this person. I haven't spoken to them for ages. I've been an ass, basically, and I really want them. You, obviously. I really want you, but I don't know how to approach you. I feel foolish because of my behavior, basically. Okay, so spirit is saying, they are trying to cut things out of their lives. They want to be truthful with you. They want this commitment with you. So a lot of them are delving deep into their sort of core values and the way that they've acted. They want me to pull one of these, and I'm going to pull in one of these. Yeah, creation. That, it's like, again, the paper, creating this message. They want to create a new start with you. And and I just looked at that, will, and I heard, and I will. Okay, and I will. Okay, they will release whatever they need to in order to have a new beginning with you. Beautiful. They want me to put them back, but they just wanted that to come out, as if to say, here are the words, here are the cue cards. Okay, so let's go into, I think that sums up pretty much what's going on. So I'm not going to do it as their thoughts, feelings, because it's very clear from that sums it up beautifully. So I'm just going to bring in a couple of more messages about the current energies and then advice for you and some oracle cards, I think. So let's pop them over there. Whoop! Shit. Oh, spilled that. Candle wax everywhere. Okay. Just a little bit more on the situation then, please. Current energies, no contact. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they know that they let you down. They know that they hurt you. So they are in those sort of fears and doubts, or what the fuck do I do? Okay, like I said, putting obstacles in their way. They don't really know what to say here. But they have had their wake-up call. They have, you know, they do want this reconciliation, rebirth, new start with you, okay? And when I pulled these, I heard, you know, this for me is always winning the battle. Always comes out as winning the battle for me, okay? It's been a battle, they're winning the battle. The clouds are parting here, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, if you like, the light at the end of this path, okay? And I heard, you know, I will win this battle. And then this one, beautiful, the victory wreath again, you know, success. I can see clearly. It's like, you know, I know where my future lies. I want it to be with them. They're drawing me to that blue around this throat as well. Again, you know, they really do want to communicate. They just don't know how to say the right thing at the moment. At the moment. Okay, but they are determined. For some of your people, you know, they are determined. Oh, my ears are ringing savagely now. Let's pull in a romance angel on this. Yeah, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Ears. Okay, so I'm going to come back to that one. Remind me to come back to that one. Remind me. Speak to me through my camera. Spirit, remind me, okay? Yeah, I hurt you. I gave you everything. Oh, you gave me everything. Sorry. Yeah, because they know that they did. They know that they did. So... let's go into you. So, dear spirit guides and angels, advice for the viewer going forward in this connection. Yeah, so for you, the World card. Think about what you want and you can have what you want. Okay, like I say in my personal mentoring, you can have your person. If you desire them, they're yours until you don't desire them anymore. It doesn't matter what they're saying. Everybody is you pushed out. They're your little puppets on a string, okay? What you say or think about, what you think about them is how they're showing up in your movie. So if you're thinking they're an asshole, they hurt you, they did this, they did that, they haven't contacted me, they obviously don't love me, then that's how they're going to keep showing up in your reality. Okay, that's how they're going to show up in your world. So Spirit is saying, think about what you want and you can have what you want. The World card. Okay, as creators, we create what we want and why we want it. The universe will bring you the how and the when. This is not Spirit saying you have to learn some fucking lesson before you get what you want because you've been naughty girl or naughty boy and you have to go and sit on the naughty step until we decide that you've been good enough and you can have what you want. No, the only person getting in your own way from having what you want is you. So, you decide what you want and why you want it. The universe will bring you the how and the when. That is the divine timing. How it happens and when it happens is up to the universe. Your life is a movie. You are the writer, the creator of your movie, the director. How do you want people to be acting towards you in your life. Not what you think you deserve, not what you think other people should, dictate to you about, okay? What do you want? If you want your person to show up, showering you with love, buying you flowers every day, worshipping the ground you walk on, okay, showing you the love and respect and showing up how you want them to, you can get them to be that version. You're not interested in the one that walked off and told you to fuck off, basically. If you want them, recreate them to the person you do want. So think about what you want and the universe will bring you that version. Your perfect version. Go to my Get Them Back playlist, listen to the videos in there, or get personal mentoring to help you shift from the lack of mentality to the, that man or that woman is mine and mine only, and they are going to show up in my reality treating me like a fucking king or queen. So I recreate people in my life all the time. My clients do it. Okay, once they get their head around the old negative way of thinking, their life changes and their person comes back saying all the shit that they've wanted them to say, that they've been affirming. They only have eyes for me. They worship the ground I walk on. They spoil me rotten. They love me, adore me, whatever. Value me, respect me. It is doable. Yeah, the star card, the beautiful future you can have here. Be positive. Think about the future that you want with this person. They are yours. Everyone is you pushed out. That is how the world goes. There is no sidestepping it. Everybody is showing up in your reality with the role that you are giving them based on your assumptions of them and the thoughts about them. So if you are telling yourself they're a dickhead and you're bitching to your friends or your family saying they're a fuckwit or whatever, they will show up as that and continue to stay that way. When you shift into, they do this, that and the other, and they treat me like a goddess or a god, they will have to conform. They have to conform. If you stick to that and you're reaffirming that, they have to conform. When and how ever. So recreate them. You're not interested in the one that walked off and, like I said fuck you. Okay, you're interested in the new version of them showing up, showing you and doing whatever you want them to do in your movie. Nobody has free will in your movie because everybody is already showing up on the assumption and the role you have given them. In their reality, they have free will. In your reality, you have free will. Nobody else does, unless you give them free will to treat you however the fuck they want to. I cannot stress this enough. Getting your person back is totally doable, and you can recreate yourself and you can recreate other people. To have everybody show up and treat you how you want to be treated in your life. This isn't a dress rehearsal, my lovelies. Don't sit there putting someone else on a pedestal, because if you put someone else on a pedestal, you've taken your power away from you and given it to somebody else. You have them show up in your life how you want them to treat you. Anybody. Work colleagues, family members, friends, bosses, whatever, okay? Don't play a victim in your own movie. Don't play an extra in anybody else's. Because all you'll continue doing is stabbing yourself in the back with these negative thoughts. If you're going to cling to the old version and all the shit that went down, okay, you're going to stay in this mode. If you want the world and you want your perfect future, okay, with your person, I cut my nails so I can't bloody pick anything up. then be positive and think about the version you do want. You are the magic wand. If you want a new start, a new beginning with this person, then start affirming them as you want them to be, and they have to show up in that way. Oh, they don't go over there. So go to my Get Them Back playlist as a starting point to understand that you really can have, be and do whatever you want in your life, nobody else's life. You shouldn't be miserable in your own movie. And when you start to realize that and are spiritually awoken and realize that the only block from having anything in your life is you, your life will change. You created this situation and you have the power to change it. Okay, so thank you for letting me lean on your strength, for reminding me of my personal power. You are the powerful creator of your reality. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. Again, you have to look at the self-talk you're telling yourself about yourself and about relationships and about your person. When you unpick all the negative shit that you're telling yourself about yourself, your person, and the relationships or relationships in general, you will see where all your negative talk is and why you are pinning yourself down with your negative thoughts still. Swords are thoughts, mental energy. So you want to be creative and start creating the life you want. You created this situation. You have the power to change it. I can never say that word. Sovereignty. Okay. In the book, I mean, you can tell by her face. She is bossing her movie. She knows that she is God of her reality, or goddess, okay? And in the book it says, be the boss of your own movie, okay? It doesn't say that. It says that you reign over your world. You rule your world. So live the life you want, basically. So make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision and dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. If you want them, you know in your heart whether you want somebody or something. If you don't desire them anymore, you wouldn't be interested. Couldn't give a fuck. Goodbye. I'm quite happy, thank you, with somebody else or moving on in my life. When you desire somebody, like I say, they're yours until you don't desire them anymore. Not when they say, drop dead, don't want to ever see you again. It's when you decide you don't want them anymore. Because everyone is you pushed out. So, if you're feeling stuck, wondering, questioning, don't question, do. Okay? Listen to your intuition and make the decision. Be positive. What is it you want? You can either pin yourself down with your negative thoughts, looking back at all the hurt, or you can start being creative and creating a new future. You created this situation. Get yourself out of it, my lovelies. It is totally doable. Go to the Get Them Back playlist and start living the life you want to be living with your person if you want them. It is your decision. It is your decision. It's not their decision. It is your decision. The Chariot. Decision. Choices. Take control of these reins so that your life isn't going all over the place. It is not your person's decision. It is not anybody else's decision. It's not your family and friends. It is your heart's desire. You can have your favourable outcome with your person if you stop putting blocks in your own way. I'll leave this with you. Love and light. So for my lovelies who are in contact, let's have a look for you at the current energies of the connection. So, dear Spirit, Guides and Angels, what's the current connection? Very nice. Okay, shifts. Okay, you're getting there. You're getting there. You are getting there, they're saying. Okay, there are major changes coming in here. You might have seen changes already. Okay, this card for me is always a love. Okay, like the Two of Cups and family. You know, you're the one that is important to them, I'm hearing. Okay, you are the one. So let's go into their thoughts. Actually, let's bring in one of these. So in their thoughts, they are still doing a lot of thinking, okay? But although this is more emotions, because the cups are emotions, it is them thinking about what they want, okay? So they're wanting the next chapter, they're wanting the next cycle, okay? They're really thinking about how to achieve this because they do want to make major changes. They do want to be with you, okay, and have this love with you. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody at the door. As you probably heard, very loud banging. I think one of my new affirmations needs to be husband will stop ordering stuff from Amazon. Okay, I wanted to clarify this card. Give me more on this card. Now I sound like a heavy breather. Oh. Yeah, the King of Cups. Okay, they very much love you. So, let's have a look at what's in your thoughts. Okay, so you are wanting this movement, okay? You're wanting them to rush in and sweep you off your feet. You're wanting this, you're thinking, you know, when are we going to have when is there going to be this movement? When are we going to have what we want? But there is a few negative thoughts that creep in with this Devil card, okay? Let's have another one. Especially if there's a third party. Okay. Okay. Right. So for this group, there is a third party involved for some of you. Okay, your person is with somebody else. So again, that could be that family as well. But your person wants to be with you. Okay, they want to make these changes. They want to be with you. But if you're focusing on a third party, you're there waiting. Okay, you're waiting. but all you can keep thinking is negative thoughts about, oh, he's never going to leave his family, he's never going to leave that bitch, okay, or whatever, okay, you're wanting them to rush in, why can't they be mine and rush in and see me? If you're focusing on the third party, then they will continue to burn brightly in your reality. If you're giving them energy, our thoughts emit energy. Your thoughts are transmitted. Beep, 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 like a TV transmitter tower or radio transmitter tower onto anything or anyone that you're thinking about. So if you're putting your energy into the third party person, it's like feeding a fire with coal or logs. It will continue to burn brightly in your reality. You are keeping the bitch burning brightly in your reality. Withdraw your focus. You're not interested in them. In your new future with your person, there is no third party. When I'm personally doing my personal mentoring, withdraw your energy from the third party, because what you focus on grows. What you keep focusing on stays in your reality. Don't focus on things you don't want in your reality. So stop focusing on it. Stop keeping the bitch burning in your movie. Stop having your negative talk. Look at the talk you're telling yourself. The thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. There is, like I say, no sidestepping it, no sweeping it under the rug. You have 60-odd thousand thoughts every single day. And if you're affirming, if you've been going to my Get in the Back playlist and you're doing a couple of affirmations, say 2 or 3 times a day, that is not going to counteract the other 50,000 negative shit you're telling yourself, focusing on the third party. They're never going to leave. When are they going to be mine? They're an asshole because they're weak and are obeying whatever the bitch wants them to. Okay, what negative talk are you still telling yourselves? Not all of you. Some of you are doing really well. This is for those of you who are still having negative thoughts about yourself, about your person, and about the relationship. It's telling me here that you're having negative thoughts. Get rid of the negative thoughts and the bitch will go away and your person will be yours. You are the only block stopping you getting what you want. Not your person, not their other half or parents or friends or family. You. Because your thoughts create. So, how do you want your person to be showing up in your movie? If you're affirming things day in, day out, going, I'm all they want, they only have eyes for me, they see only me, they tell me every single day how beautiful I am, how much they love me, adore me, worship me, spoil me, okay, then your person has to start acting that way. If you're affirming or having thoughts like they're an asshole, they're never going to leave that person, or they're never going to be with me, they're weak, then your person is going to remain an asshole, stay with their person and be weak. So look at the talk you're telling yourselves. For those of you who are in negative thoughts still, whether you're having negative thoughts or positive thoughts, it will create that in your movie. Yeah, in their feelings, they see their future with you. Okay. So, in your feelings, follow your intuition. like I've said a zillion times, if you desire your person, they are yours until you decide you don't want them anymore. Not when they decide, when you decide. Your future, your emotional, new start is an ace, but it's a cup. So your emotions are, for some of you, getting in the way, okay, because you're still in a negative. Your thoughts create your feelings. You can't have a feeling without a thought, even if you're not aware of what the thought was. So, there's a little fairy on her wrist here. Yeah, it is a little fairy. Okay, so believe and trust what your intuition is telling you about this connection. Okay, there's a rainbow in the background here of hope. She's hopeful that her person is going to turn up and come charging in. But if you're having negative thoughts about a third party person, then that's what's blocking you, okay? So conjure up. This page is starting out on her apprenticeship. She's got all her potions around her belt. She's got her wand. She is starting off creating the future she wants. Okay, and this woman is Positive Pam. She knows what she wants. Be the Queen of Swords. Cut out all of your negative shit you're telling yourself, because that is your block. That's what's stopping you from your person, however ready they are to come forward, is stopping you from them coming forward. Like a barrier. If you're still in negative, telling yourself negative stuff about yourself, them, or the relationship, that is your block. Okay, stay away from me because you're still an asshole. You're weak. You're never going to be mine. So cut out all of those thoughts, okay? Even if your person turned up and you're still having negative thoughts, because if they turned up, you'd be like, yay, they're finally mine. And then a couple of hours later, oh, but they're going to go back to the third party. They're not going to stay with me. Oh no, I can see them going back. How could they possibly want to be with me when they've been married to that person for God knows how long, or living with them for God knows how long? They left me before, they'll do it again. Okay, so if you are thinking that, then it doesn't matter if they turned up today, because they will go again. You have to boss your movie. You are the leading lady in your movie. Of course, they worship the ground I walk on. Of course, they love me, adore me, want only me, are besotted with me, can't get enough of me. Look at the story you're telling yourself, my lovelies. Yeah, let go of control issues. Okay, allow this situation to unfold naturally. You do the, you know what? I know what I want and why I want it. The universe will bring you, well, here's how you get it and when you get it. In the perfect way. Clear your energy and stop fretting about this, thinking a load of negative crap that you're telling yourself, because that is stopping you from being in this relationship. Nothing else. So decide to be happy now. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I am now willing to see all the goodness in my life. Nobody, so many people think that spirit is putting you on the naughty step. They're not. Okay, they're not saying, well, you can't have this until you learn a bloody big lesson, or you do this, that, and the other. I used to think that. Hands up, I used to think that. I'm being punished for something I've done in a previous life. Don't deserve love. I'm doing this, that, and the other. Okay? You can recreate yourself and recreate other people so that they show up treating you how you want to be treated. So decide to be happy. You know what? I know this person is mine and we're going to have a fantastic life together, because they're going to show up not as the Bob that they are now or the Mary that they are now. They are going to be treating me with this, that, and the other. How do you want to be treated by this person in your movie? Your happiness depends on your thoughts. You are going to have patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. When you are recreating somebody, whoever it is in your life, I do it all the time with people in my life. Anybody shows up in my movie who is not treating me how I want to be treated, I recreate them. I don't react by having a row about it. I recreate in my mind, in my movie, they show up treating me this, that, and the other. They bring me flowers every week. They bring me a coffee every week. They bring me buns every week. Okay, whatever. They treat me with respect. So, while they're transitioning and changing into the new version that you're creating of them, because everyone is you pushed out, then you just have to be patient while they're transitioning. No good keep reacting to the version you don't want. And no good bitching to your friends and family, telling everybody what an asshole your person is, because they will remain an asshole. So pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So what signs are you seeing that you are ignoring? That Spirit is trying to give you signs. Good signs. Okay? And what is your inner guidance? Like this intuition card. I cut my nails so I can't pick my cards up. What is your intuition telling you? Yes, I know that they love me. I know that they love me. So why do I keep telling myself that they don't? Why am I blocking this? Get rid of those blocks, because you really are the only one stopping you from having what you want. You should be on that pedestal, having everybody show up in your movie how you want them to be treating you. Why do you want to be miserable in your own movie, playing a victim in your own movie, or an extra in everybody else's? Be the leading lady, and you can have your happiness, and you and your partner can be on the same page. I'll leave this with you. Love and light.